Yo, what's up? My name is Rich. Welcome back to another video. This video is a vlog. So I am meeting up with the homie Yusuf. He is a clothing brand owner within the car community. So a lot of you all, well, some of you all, don't know if it's a lot. I see it every so often. As for car content, I really don't just want to show the cars all the time without throwing some knowledge in. But the homie has a clothing brand within the car community, so it's pretty cool. And we're gonna ask him how he built it, how he did it, and all of that. So yeah, there's a vlog. We're about to get some Korean barbecue. So with all that being said, I hope y'all having an amazing day, amazing week, amazing launch to your brand, amazing scaling your brand, amazing, just amazing, everything amazing. Life's amazing. Let it be amazing. Feel amazing. I don't know. See y'all in a minute. Yo, y'all been wanting something to do with cars. So I got cars, and I got the homie Yusuf.
What up?
He owns a clothing brand that's pretty much in the, what is it, in the car community kind of?
Yeah,
maybe?
basically. Streetwear motorsport brand.
So I was about to tell y'all what it's called, but it's called Untamed. It's pretty dope too. It's all over his car. He just gave me some merch. We're gonna ask him how he built this brand, because it's kind of hard to do a brand that's just based off of a name and creating an entire community around it. So let's do it in the car, because I want to turn the AC on. I'm hot. Alright, I got the homie Yusuf with me.
What up, what up?
His brand is Untamed.
Yes.
It's pretty big down here, actually, in this actual city for like the car.
Kind of.
You have a hard time with compliments?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so I gotta ask you though, you started the brand Untamed. It's mostly most of the stuff I see, it's like the actual like merch name. And I know a lot of people struggle with just like, you know, selling a t-shirt with their brand name on it. Let me know how like you get into it.
You basically gotta have a meaning behind a word and how it affects you, and you want to use that to change other people's, you know, confidence or how they view life. So I feel like Untamed was just perfect, just because there's a lot of people that deal with a lot of things, and you know, Untamed was a good fit because you want to be untamed, you know, with whatever you do. So if you've got something in mind, you got to be untamed. As cheesy as it sounds, you got to be untamed in order for you to, you know, achieve your goal. Because if you sit around doing nothing all day, then more than likely, whatever you want to do is not really gonna come to life, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So basically, by using that word, putting it on a t-shirt, let the t-shirt speak for yourself. Not only do you look good, but you also feel confident in it. So in order for you to, you know, carry out with your day and just do a lot of cool stuff.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
So you ended up creating a community around it, and I feel like the people who's been on the brand has been pretty stuck to the brand. How do you feel like you did that whole community?
Yeah, so basically building that was kind of tough at first.
Yeah.
But it first started off with photography, getting, you know, taking pictures of people's cars, attending car meets, car shows, etc., and basically tagging them, you know, in my personal profile with their cars, and they would like the photos. So then they would repost, and I would kind of, you know, gain some followings from that. Then we started to basically, you know, travel on the East Coast with my brother, and we would go to car shows, set up booths and stuff like that. Before we even did booths, we literally just parked 2 or 3 cars there, you know, and we were nobody, and I still kind of think we're like nobody, you know, but yeah, you just kind of got to get the name out there. You go, you park, and people are like, what is this? So the less they know, the more they want to know.
Yeah.
You know, the more curious they get. It's more of like a mystery. So people just started to really like it and find our Instagram and all that. I never put my Instagram, you know how they say, oh, like follow us or like on the car, nothing. Just the name Untamed, and if you really want to stick with it, you really like it, then you go do your research, you find the company, you hit the follow button, and you're now part of the fam, you know?
Yeah, that's cool, man. So you've been doing it for a minute. You want to let them know how long you've been doing it for?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 5.5 years. So this stuff doesn't happen overnight. You know, there's some kids that'll probably be watching this video and they'll probably think, wow, how did he get to where he's at? You know, maybe overnight. Nah, it doesn't happen overnight. Some people do, but you know, it just doesn't happen overnight. And some people would say, oh, this kid's so lucky. you know?
Yeah.
But it's more of you actually putting the hustle, putting the time, separating your time. You know, I go to school, I do this on the side, I, you know, live my normal life. So you basically kind of just gotta roll with it, you know?
So how did you know, because I'm pretty sure you have points where you feel like this isn't it. So how did you feel like, how did you know you had to keep going whenever you had those nights where like, I'm about to give up on this brand?
Well, that's a good question, because I almost gave up the first year. Because I was basically, in my head, I always had really high goals, you know? So I would always, before a release, I would be like, oh, I'm gonna sell this much, this amount. But then you'd sell way lower than that. And then I was like, wow, I didn't do as good as I expected, you know? But I started letting that affect me.
Right.
And then later on, I was just more of like, man, this isn't going anywhere. I'm just gonna stop. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna actually keep it going, because like, if I stop, what's the point? If I keep going, then if it changes, it changes. If it doesn't, it's better than quitting. It's kind of not. It's ironic because you're not untamed than if you quit. You know?
There you go.
So, and that's exactly what I wanted to change about myself, as well as other people, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that want to quit something, especially just because it's not working, you know? I mean, some people take 10 years. It takes them 10 years to be successful.
Yeah.
Literally. But from an outsider, they think, oh, he did this last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it actually, there's a lot of steps to it. Personal research, you gotta connect with people like we're doing right now, you know? Just, you have to get out of your comfort zone in order for you to get a little bit bigger, which is something that I'm still even working on right now, you know? Like, it's even for
hey, that's good though. Yeah,
camera,
I was just
like,
about to mention that. That's good, man, because at first Yusuf didn't want to be on camera, so I was just like, I'm gonna push it again, let's get him on camera. So, you know,
now we're here, you know?
Yusuf is super genuine too, man. He's not afraid to admit like taking things to the next step. So he's been at a point where he's done everything organically. So now we need to get him on ads, retarget people.
This is the guy. This
whatever.
Is his videos. He got a lot of good stuff coming up. Yeah.
So Yusuf doesn't even do all that stuff. A lot of his stuff's organic. But Yusuf has sold hundreds of t-shirts in a day, has mailed them out of his car. I feel like there's little systems that we need to get you in place with, so that a lot of stuff's a little more automated. But dude, you're shipping out hundreds of shirts, posting the content, and it's all organic. Organic is amazing. So I like the fact that you're like letting them know that, like, you know, it's not an overnight process and you're still figuring things out.
Absolutely.
So that's awesome, man. So we're gonna cut this video a little short. We're gonna keep up with Yusuf. We're gonna see where he's at later on. We're gonna keep track of you, man.
Yes.
We're gonna see where this goes. So
my new mentor.
Whatever.
My new mentor, yeah. Check out his ebook. Hey, go to the link in the description for real. Like.
See, we have hard times with compliments. So we're gonna go for a little ride, and then I'll catch you next time.
For sure. Peace out, guys.
All right, before we get off, Yusuf is mad creative, and he doesn't like compliments, and he just doesn't know how creative he is. So I want to show you something he did. So show me the what you print out on the Dymo label printer.
So this is basically a Dymo label printer.
So this is just a label printer. So he print. I mean, it's not for the purpose of, he threw it on a shirt, but
it's for literally shipping labels. And I was like, why just print an address on there when I could use it as stickers if I want, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just messing around with it, and then I kind of got bored of it like this, and I started drawing on it, and then I just put like, I knew you were fake with the backwards E of Untamed, bloody tears on the girl, and then I basically was like, yo, let me just throw that on a t-shirt. It's literally just a sticker. And then I basically made an outfit. I wore it for a whole day basically, and people were, you know, giving me the looks.
Yeah.
So when they give you the looks, that means it's something that needs to be, you know, like produced. So that's how I basically kind of make my ideas. I was walking around, I guess, looking like an idiot with a label on my shirt, but now, like, you know, I can actually put it into full production.
But show them how you created that Instagram story. Like,
oh, sure.
Yeah.
So I basically made another label, and it was for Untamed again. Orders are being fulfilled, but I just didn't want to write that on the story. So what I did was I placed it on a package, and then I grabbed this image and took it over to Photoshop and made this with it.
And this is an Instagram story post.
Yes.
And it says orders are being fulfilled. That is dope, man.
Yeah.
That is super creative. Man, that's creative, dude.
Thank you.
Damn. All right, peace. Let me hear it, Yusuf. Alright, it's a little too loud for me.
Hey Hustle Ninja, thanks for watching. Remember, if you want to support the channel and have the chance to win a giveaway to help your clothing brand, be sure to check out onlyninjas.com. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay hustling.